So we're going to go over some brushes, different brushes that I use. It's very important, first of all, to take really good care of your brushes because they'll last a long time and they're not inexpensive. So the longer you have them, the more money you'll make doing your business. So we have different brushes for different reasons. I'd like to use a nice thick 1-inch brush for going in and doing like the tile work, any large scale work that you're doing. You don't want to go too wide or too big with your brush because you lose control of the paint, especially on the window. If you put too much paint on your window, it will drip. So it's very important to keep control of your brush and your paint. This one I use, and this is a 2-inch brush, and this is more, I like the technique that this paintbrush gives. And also some great things about brushes too is that you can create different techniques and different textures with the type of brushes that you use. So with this particular brush, I like if you're wanting to make it more kind of like that effect would be, where you want to see the brush strokes, you use something like this. Now when you want to get more detailed or more refined, you'll go through these particular brushes here. And again, they're different sizes for different reasons. It's just to be able to get into certain areas. There's something like this, where I can do one single stroke and get into the lines. Or we'll go to a thinner brush to do the lettering. Now, a couple of techniques that I want to show you with painting the window murals. You know, if you're trying to do something and you need a nice even line, a nice steady line. A great technique to use, which my dad taught me, is that you take a ruler or a piece of wood, something like this, and you lean it on the wall to where it's nice and sturdy, and you lean your arm on it, and you take that, and you can make a nice even stroke. The higher you go on your hand, the more steady your stroke will be. So it evens your line out a lot. So this is just a very handy technique and tool to use. Some of the things that you'll need to bring with you when you're doing something like this: blue tape. And this particular tape is great because it won't pull off any paint. It's a masking tape to mask off while you're painting, but it won't if there's already existing paint on the wall. It's very important, again, to tape off areas so you don't have to go back and touch up any work that wasn't yours that needed to be touched up because you made a mess. So it's easy. It pulls off, doesn't pull off any paint, and you can make nice straight lines. And what's great too is that the paint won't sneak down in between or underneath the tape. Always have a ruler handy to make sure for measuring purposes, and also you can use one of these for your arm as well.